Hello guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Now good morning, good evening, but by the time I'm shooting this video it's quite early in the morning. Okay, so I have this document here, the K53 learners pass on first attempt road science complete guide. So this one is about 115 questions here, and we've done most of them, right? I believe that we do. If you haven't watched that, just go in the description of this video. You'll find a playlist where we talked about all these questions, right? And now remember, if you're just interested in this document, just get in touch with me. The numbers right there on the screen, so that you can assess yourself, so that you can study these things on your own, right? So you might not necessarily want to go through all those videos. Just get in touch with me. The numbers right there on the screen. Just WhatsApp me and I'll make sure that you have this document. Okay, so I also have a document on road observations and rules, so that you can actually study that part, right? Because remember, your K53 exam also contains questions on vehicle control, road signs, and also road rules and observations. So that one also needs your attention. Okay, so today we're going to be focusing on number 101, and hopefully we'll see where we end up at. Okay, so we have done some of those questions, right? Some of these questions that you see here, we have done them. So we are just going to be looking at 101 and to see how far we may go. So I'm just going to zoom in a bit like this, and I'll call this number 1, right, so that I don't waste time. Number says this sign shows that. So we have this sign here. So let me just zoom out. So let me just zoom out a bit so that I can read for you the answer option. Option A, warning of a crossroad ahead without priority. You have no right of way. B, warning of a T junction ahead. C, warning of a staggered side road junction ahead. Now looking at this sign very carefully, we can see that this is a warning of a crossroad without priority. Why without priority? Because you are going in this direction. Let's say you are going like this. In this direction you're going, in this direction, right? Or you can see that. Okay, so you're going in this direction, and this one that is quite wider is what we call the main road, and obviously you're in the side road. So because you are in the narrower road, it means that you do not have the right of way because you're in the side road, and this wider road is what we call the main road. So this one is a warning of a crossroad without priority. In our later videos, I'll show you warning of a crossroad with priority, so that you can get to appreciate the two. Okay, now moving on to number 2. What does this sign shows you? So we have this sign here. Option A, right reverse bend. B, left reverse bend. Or C, turn left and go ahead. Well, the correct answer to this is A, left reverse bend. Okay, so the correct answer there is B. Moving on to 103. This road sign shows you that. So we have this road sign. Okay, option, you are not allowed to turn right there. B, the road turning to the right ends ahead. C, there is a T junction on the right. Well, if you have been watching some of our previous videos, you have known that we have gone through and studied these signs like this, right? And we also talked about how this, you see this red here, it shows that there's a dead end here. So the road turning to the right ends there. So imagine you're going in this direction here. Okay, so you're going up in this direction. This road here is a dead end at this point, so that's why you see this red. So it means that the road turning to the right ends ahead. So this, the road turning to the right is a dead end. Okay, now let's move on to 104. What does this warning sign shows? So we have this warning sign. It's a warning sign because it's a red triangle. Okay, option A, sharp curve to the left ahead. B, dual carriageway. Or C, sharp junction on the left ahead. Well, here we have a sharp junction here, right? We have a left sharp junction on the road ahead. So the correct answer there is C. Guys, I hope you are learning a lot, right? Remember to subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Okay, now let's move on to number 5. What does the following sign instruct the road user? So we have a circle, a red circle. Inside the red circle you have an 80. Obviously this one is a speed limit, and upon seeing the sign, driver should not exceed a speed limit of 80. Okay, now let's look at our answer option. Option A, drive the vehicle not exceeding 80 kilometers per hour. B, drive the vehicle at 90 kilometers per hour. C, drive the vehicle exceeding 80 kilometers per hour. Well, the correct answer here is A, drive the vehicle not exceeding 80 kilometers per hour, right? Now moving on to number 6. This sign is, so we have the sign, right? So let me zoom out just a bit. Option A, is it a warning sign, is it a control sign, or an information sign? Well, this one is what we call a control sign, right? So these signs are used to control maneuvers on the road, right? And it shows that drivers should go straight ahead. Moving on to number 7. What does this sign shows you? So we have the sign, right? We have a circle. Inside the circle we have a water sign and a strike through. So just by looking at this sign, we can easily make out that this is a prohibition of walking on that portion of the road. Now let's move on and look at our answers. Option A, excessive noise prohibited or hooting prohibited. B, compulsory sound horn. Or C, may sound horn. Well, the correct answer to this is excessive hooting prohibited. So A is our correct answer there. So A is our correct answer. Okay, now let's move on to number 8. If you see this sign, you should know that. So we have the sign, right? So if you've been watching our previous videos, you know that we've come across this sign and we've explained it a lot. Okay, but let's just look at our answer option in this one. Option A, there are public phones ahead. B, there's an emergency phone 500 meters next to the road. C, there is no cell phone reception for the next 500 meters. Well, if you see this sign, it means that there's an emergency public phone ahead 500 meters from where you see this sign. Okay, so thank you so much guys for watching. I hope this one was very helpful. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comment section. So if you also are interested in this document, just get in touch with me. The numbers right there on the screen. So thanks so much guys for watching. I'll see you later in the next video. Goodbye.